single part of this sandal is completely adjustable. So you're talking about a true custom fit. We have your choice of faux snakeskin or real cork in this. Your QVC price, $84.95, but guess what? We're gonna give you one of our best easy pay plans, 5 of them. We only go as high as 6. So you get 5 months to pay for it while you wear them if you order with a credit card, less than $17. Let's quick show you the colors in this so then you can start shopping. There, right there, that's what we're calling slate snake. Very cool.
Yeah, absolutely. Great color. A nice sort of dark, rich sort of, they've got the grays and the blacks and then the almost that sort of lighter sort of white sort of color there, or grays as well. So beautiful contrasted colors there on the snake.
These are medium hole sizes, 5 through 11. So if we're in between sizes?
Size down. So if you're on the half size down, 8.5 down to an 8, 9.5 down to a 9.
Okay, this we're seeing here is chocolate snake. Ooh, I love the espresso and black combination.
Absolutely great contrast of colors as well.
Here we have the gold cork, sizes 5, 7 through 11 in the gold cork, a little bit more limited. Love that. Oh, does this not say fresh air?
Absolutely. A great neutral option as well. So that's going to be your color that'll go with everything.
Especially all the white pants we'll start wearing, or white capris and Bermuda shorts. And here's your fun color. Pink ladies, you gotta love the raspberry snake. Unbelievable. Love the design. And look, you get these, what would you call this?
I don't want to call it like a coin detail,
I guess. Coin detail, yeah, really pretty. Kind of gives it a little boho chic. And even the footbed is super cool. It almost looks like a wood grain.
That's right, and that's just a wood grain covering that we put over that. But that's still, the footbed that we're looking there at there is made from EVA, which is what they use in the midsoles of a lot of those high-end running shoes. So you're getting that cushioning, but you're also getting that support underneath your foot. But it just looks great with that sort of wood grain covering over the top.
Oh, look at how, I mean, the quality on this is undeniable. It's Vionic, so you're gonna get really great materials when you're talking about the construction of this foot, but again, it's about the comfort, but also you don't want to sacrifice your sense of style, because for so long, people who had to wear orthotics could not wear fun shoes.
Absolutely right. And I should remember you sort of saying it at the start of the show, you know, you're using words like sexy and stylish and orthotic all in the same sentence. It doesn't make a lot of sense, that, but you know, that's exactly what you're getting here with Vionic, because we want you to have that support and that alignment and that, you know, that podiatrist design technology, but we also want you to be looking great and feeling great as well. And yeah, it's all part of it, and it's all what we're trying to achieve here.
And so again, we talk about 4 points of adjustment here. You want to walk us through?
Yeah, sure, I'd love to. I might actually use the cork there, but you've got so you can completely 100% customize this to your foot type there, with the 4 points of adjustability, one at the rear strap and then the 3 straps over the top there as well. And that really sort of, you can see that nicely splayed out there, and that sort of that room and that adjustability that you're getting as well. And I love the fact too on the center strap, that's actually, you can move that across. So if you've got to adjust this, you can always move that across. So it's always going to be sitting down the middle of the foot there. Well, that's obviously I've moved it to the side there, but you get what I'm saying. So you can sort of move that down to the center of the foot no matter how you're adjusting it. And I love the fact that center strap is there, because it really sort of elongates the foot. It really gives it a nice sort of lengthening look to it without the foot actually lengthening. But of course then we've also got that podiatrist design technology built in. If I just turn it around that way, there you're going to see that support that you're getting underneath the foot, that great arch support, that nice deep heel cup. And if you look at the contours on that, you can really see how that's going to be really hugging the contours of your foot, because your foot's not built flat, it's got curves, it's got contours on it, and you can really see how they're going to be supported and hugged with that fantastic podiatrist design footbed.
Love this. And what I really like is there's no toe post. Some women are very sensitive to a toe post.
That's right.
Won't wear one. This doesn't have it, so if that's you, here's your shoe. Here's your shoe for when it's daytime. You can walk around the amusement park. You can go sightseeing. You've got that back strap to keep you supported, to keep the shoe on. You don't have to take them off when you ride the roller coasters, right? Because there's no fear of it flying off. And then when you're out, like say you go on vacation, you can't pack a lot of shoes. It's also your nighttime shoe. So when you throw on a skirt or a maxi dress, you wear it to dinner because it's an elevated style. I mean, you've got the exoticness of the snakeskin or just the elevated gold flex in the gold cork. So let's walk over to Stacy. We saw a couple of frontal demonstrations. I love this one because really we're seeing things from a different angle.
Absolutely right. So now we're going to have a look at the side of the foot, and you know, really and have a look at the difference it makes when your foot's in that overpronated position versus back into its natural alignment, and we'll see the big difference that's going to make. So we have Stacey Ann here again on this hard, flat, unnatural surface. You can see the line we've drawn along her arch, how flat it is and how close to the ground it is. That's because that foot's in that overpronated position, and you know, a lot of people will look at this and say, oh, I'm just flat-footed. And what I generally say is, no, you're not flat-footed, you've just got a flat tyre. What you need to do is put some air in the tyre. So just watch this line here, when I rear-line Stacey Ann, you can see now how far that line's actually lifted up off the ground. Now there's actually a gap between the bottom of her foot and that tile. But when I let her go, and straight away that arch collapses, and her arch has basically disappeared, and that line is absolutely flat line there. Now what I'm going to do also is just draw a line where Stacey Ann's big toe is sitting. And I want you to watch how far the big toe moves away from this line. And again, when I realign her, and I'm just going to draw a line where her big toes ended up, and you can see that foot's actually shortened. It's shortened about a ½ inch, and the reason being is when you're in that over-pronated position, the foot will actually shorten. When I let her go, she goes back into that over-pronated position, and now that foot's elongated. And a lot of people will say, oh, I'm getting older, my feet are getting bigger. Yeah. That's not actually the case. Your feet are actually just getting flatter. And we've seen there, if I just do it from the side there, if I just realign her, and you can see there that the back of the heel's not actually moving. It's actually just this front part of the foot because it's going into that over-pronated position. So
that looks painful.
Exactly. And Stacey Ann's just standing here. Imagine the stress and strain that's putting, on the soft tissues and joints in the foot and the lower leg when she's taking her 5, 8, 10,000 steps a day. And you can see there, if we just see that from the side, you can really be able to see how that arch is hugging the contours of Stacey Ann's foot and really sort of hugging those curves there as well. You can see how far that line's still lifted up, but you can see there's no gaps there. The foot's not spilling over the edge of that. It's perfectly aligned, and she's getting that fantastic support.
I'm starting to see some yellow pop up in that availability guide. Already 100 have been ordered, so please, if you like this shoe, give us a call so you can get the color and the size that you need. But it's fantastic. Remember, no toe post, so if you hate that, you're not going to have it in this style shoe. Completely customizable because of all the adjustments that you can make. Super cute, but again, all that support. And as a first-time Vionic wearer last summer, I can attest that honestly, once I put I was skeptical. I was like, really, what difference is this going to make? It made a huge difference, and I ended up just wearing the Tide 2, it's called, and it's coming up in the show, all summer long. So I implore you, just give them a try if you're new to the Vionic brand. So you have the slate snake, you have the chocolate snake, you have the gold cork, and then you have the beautiful raspberry snake, medium whole sizes, 5 through 11. Remember, if you're in between, size down, it's the Yasmin 2, item 8231052 on 5 easy payments for less than $17 to get that home. You'll have them in about a week, too. It's not layaway. You don't have to wait for it just because you broke up the payment. All right, so we're going to come back with a lot more.
Excellent.
Awesome. We've got another shoe for guys. We have the Tide 2 that I was talking about. Lots of good stuff. So in the meantime, check out what else is happening here at theCUBE.